I did not have, you know, the needle and syringe connected all together in one supply, I would instead clean my hands and have to navigate it like this. So I've got a 3 ml syringe. I have an 18 gauge needle just to draw up the medication so I don't dull the tip of the one I'm going to inject the medicine with. And then I've also got a 5/8 needle that actually this time around is 25 gauge, and that's the safest option today. So I'm going to use an alcohol swab here and clean the top of the vial. While that dries, I'll prepare my supplies. What's so important is to keep the tip of the syringe and where they connect with the needle sterile so I don't ever touch it. So strategically, I'm going to peel it back like a Band-Aid, not touching it. They also strategically put it in this package for that reason, so you don't touch the tip. Then I'm just going to connect the 18 gauge with the twist. Not too hard, because then it's hard to get off in a moment. I've cleaned that. I haven't really taken my eyes or anything off of it, and now it's ready for me to get the medicine out. So I'm going to get down to 1 ml again of air. I'm going to inject that in there, invert the vial, make sure that the tip of my needle is still in the liquid, pull down kind of past it, come back up to 1 ml, verify with the nurse again, just so happens to be you. 1 ml of heparin, that's correct, as she can see here. So I'll take that off. I've got a scoop method, that back on, and then now I've got to change out my needles. So with that, that wasn't contaminated because it's on there, but if I would have had that off, we would have had that contaminated, okay? So now I'd have to start all over, but if that was off, but since it wasn't, I'm good to keep going. So I'm gonna twist that off and put it cleanly on there, and now I'm ready to label this and go into my patient's room. This also, very importantly, would go straight into a sharps container. If we didn't have one like right here, the next best thing would be when I'm in the room, just immediately throw it into that one. Never leave it in the patient's bed or on the cart or anything like that and walk away from it, okay? And that's it.